Hey guys, it's your cousin. Welcome to the 11th episode of Seekers of the Saturday. Today, we're hopefully going to be completing E8 as we've been at it a while and, well, last week wasn't successful at all. Hopefully this one will be better. But yeah, other than that, I hope you enjoy our video today. Leave a like if you do, a dislike if you don't. And if you're feeling so inclined, please leave a little interaction down below. Alright, let's get into the video. It is time to continue our E8 climb. Please. I just really hope we win our first one today. That would be awesome. That would just be really good if we could finally... Go! We got this. Okay. It does make the missiles proc faster. I don't know if that's entirely ultra helpful, but it happens. Okay. Ow. That hit me. Oh, wow. Jesus. I like how the brooch is barely giving any barrier. It's great. No. Got him. Pranked. Oh god. Yes, yes. Yeah, actually. Sailstar might not be helpful right now, but it will be. And that's why I took it, because it will be. And Sonorous Whispers, even though they did nerf it, is still great. I mean, I don't think they could have ever really nerfed Sonorous Whispers that hard. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Why are there so many healing bugs? What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh, there's a chest. I can use my Sailstar, what do you know? Yo, Pog? Okay. I'll take that. I can't believe that worked. Yeah, sprint speed. I like sprint speed. Dude, I can't believe that worked. Yeah, of course you're getting attacked by something, you're always getting attacked. When aren't turrets getting attacked? Can't believe I missed that chest there. I mean, it's lucky because I got that other Sailstar, but you know. Oof. Not missing it probably would have been better. Okay. I know I took Void Bands, and Void Bands is like a weird thing to take over normal bands, but I don't know. I just wanted an item, okay? It's taking all my might to not pick up the Void Crit, because I know Void Crit's not actually that good, especially on Eclipse. Since, you know, bosses, and Crit's just better for those. Nice. Oh my god, we're starting a bleed build? I'll take that. I like bleed build. I'll take it. Oh, we just need Shatter Spleen. Okay. Kiara and Runald. Okay. Here you go. Epic. Yeah, Singularity Brand is kind of lame. It's true. Because Kiara and Runald bands are just so good. Oh no, that's really bad. Dude, I love overloading enemies. They're so cool. I wish there were more of them. You know, I wish 7 spawned at a time instead of just 1. Or however many actually spawn. Okay. Great. Jesus Christ. My turrets. Alright. Now let's see if there's anything pinged on the radar that actually interests me. There is that. I don't know what that big chest is. You know, we're gonna go for that and then leave. Okay, cool. Go! Great. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Alright. Okay. Great. Okay. Can you come, like, closer, maybe? I don't know. Alright. Thank you for targeting the tiny enemy. Oh my god, you're gonna keep doing that, aren't you? Oh my god. This is gonna take a bit. Oh, never mind. Well, that item's gone. That's cool. Because he was floating over nothing. Because that's, you know, that's great. Love that. There's a chest up there. I'm gonna see what it is. And then I might try the Shrine of Chance a couple times. Yeah, that's what I wanted to target. How'd you know? So of course, stage 4 is where it all goes wrong. Okay, not Siren's Call. Finally. I can buy a chest now. Yeah, yes? Something, are you disagreeing? Are you saying you're a perfectly normal and sane individual? You are a saint and pizza. Saint? Pizza? Definitely. Saint? I don't... You know what? Whatever you say, buddy. What do you say, pal? Man, these are items. Oh, there's a chest up there. I'll get it. I have Sail Star, I'll get it. Damn! I've never been roasted so hard in my entire life. Being called a dinky poopy head. Dinky poop head. Ow, my... I can't believe I've been killed like this. Dude, I'm crying so hard. Yeah, if you could, if I had you know, if I had a PNG with tears, they'd be flowing. Dude, I'm like Isaac with how much I'm crying right now. Alright. What do you mean rigged? Squid Polyps is... Oh my god, another Void Seed? Are you joking? I really like Amphibian. He's so cool. Hell yeah. Got him. Argit as a character. He's one of those comic relief characters, so it's like... That's kind of a weirdly, I guess, loaded question. You have to be someone who actually likes comic relief characters, like, over serious characters. I don't know. Excuse me. I think Argit's like, he's fine. I think he's not offensive. Like, he's not like... He doesn't make me dislike the episodes he's in. Kevin and his car is the best comic relief. Like, actually. That's a fact. There is no better comic relief than Kevin and his car. Yeah. But yeah, it's definitely true. It's like, Rook is... He's not better than Gwen and Kevin as, like, partners. Yeah, he's fine. He's just not better than Gwen and Kevin as partners. Yeah, true. Mm-mm. This is a pretty divisive question. I've heard, at least. What's your thoughts on Blitzwolfer's name change? You know, from Ben Wolf to Blitzwolfer. I've heard it's a pretty divisive topic. Okay, okay. I mean, who wouldn't? Dude, I have so many bad green items. What the fuck? That's not many. Other than Ben Wolf, are there any actually? Well, back when he was Ben Wolf and not Blitzwolfer, as he is now? Because that could be a good reason, yeah, that it's just like Ben in his name is pretty lame. There isn't, yeah. No. Ben Wolf really was the only one. Which, yeah, I understand why that would be lame, because it's just like... But also, in a way, weirdly, I'd say it makes a lot of sense for his character that you'd think there'd be more Ben in his name, because of how, like, weirdly full of himself he is, you know? I mean, I could see it. At least, you know, pre... No, he's always full of himself. I was gonna give him a little credit. There's no credit to give. Ben Wolf sucks. Benjamin Lycanthrope. Oh my god, I think we found the peak name for a Ben 10 alien in history. What the heck? You know, there are no mass pillars, and I didn't even look to see what pillars there were. Benjamin Lycanthrope. What happened? Oh my god. Not just to leave. Dude, what the fuck are these red items? Oh my god. Oh my god. Gosh, why does this pillar exist? Who designed this pillar? Get it? It's funny because it's the design one. Okay, this is not a good idea. I'm learning. Waybig's fine. I mean, you know, reference to Ultraman, which... It's a show. I've never actually really seen Ultraman. Please! God! No! Oh my god. You know, I'm learning something. Yeah, exactly. Who doesn't love it when they fuck up a whole town? Hell yeah. I feel like I've learned something new about the design pillar that I've never known until now, and it's that you're supposed to jump when it pulses. I never knew that. I've played this. I have all achievements. I never knew that you were supposed to jump when it does its pulse. I didn't know. I've never. Oof. That's unfortunate. You know what? I have no choice. I have to do a blood pillar at least. That's awesome and great, and I love that, actually. Actually, blood pillar, not that bad. I'm not gonna lie, that's quite easy. Oh, I have 6 tougher times. That might be why. Well, that's not good. Well, that's not good. Mecha version of Providence? God, if they actually do that, I think I'll be quite upset. That sounds so stupid. What do you think? Here's a huge question about the retcon of Osmosians. That there's no such thing as Osmosians. I thought that was so stupid. That was so dumb. I was just like, why? Why'd they do that? That was like actually not necessary and ruined like such an interesting part about Kevin. And also, what does that mean? What was the whole like Agrigor thing? Was that anything? Was it real? You're saying he was just a normal human who was just mutated? The fuck? He's just shroom. Hell, he might have been at this point. I'd believe it. Damn. Yeah, at this point, fuck, I'd believe it. Oh, fug. Okay, we're good. Well, then where did Ben get the aliens, from the Andromeda? Where do you get the Andromeda aliens from? They just appear in his Omnitrix one day? Did they ever actually explain that? Since they retconned? Shared hallucination. Oh wow, you're in the air. Yo! Yeah. Because I actually want to know how they explain that. What? What would Ben call him? That is a... Oops. HP. Ah, yes. I didn't need that. Well, that is actually a good question. Because, like, what would that alien's powers be? Since we don't really know much about the Cyclopses. I guess they could create life? Or stuff? I don't know. Glass? They like glass. Oh. Worm maxing, I guess. Oh yeah, because Providence loved worms. Oh. Gray matter-ish intelligence, probably. I could see that. I'm sure they'd have to be, especially if it was Mithrix at least. And Providence, no, yeah. Who do you think's smarter? Providence or Mithrix? Who actually created Aurelionite? Because that one was, you know, too much soul, didn't work. True, you're right, actually. Ben would turn into the peak of the Cyclops. Huh. Oh my god. Most difficult lunar chimeras, the wisps, fight me. Providence was experimenting with soul. Yeah, on Aurelionite. Be left worms. Well, yeah, the point was, yeah, that they gave Aurelionite way too much soul, which was the, in quotes, issue. At least to Mithrix, because Mithrix didn't like soul very much. He thought soul was stupid. Dude, he's gonna start fucking pizzaing and I'm gonna have a conniption. If he pizzas right now, I'm screwed. Yeah, because she had so much soul. And also she wouldn't listen, right? That she didn't obey like the other chimeras and the golems. Yeah, true. Holy. No! God! Oh my god, suddenly I'm allergic to pizza. Sorry, Mithrix. Hey Dad, you trapped me in this golden place. I want to leave. Yeah. True. Yeah, I guess you are free. That's 100% accurate. For the Cyclops, yeah, that's such a... Well, like, because Providence's name is so interesting. Like, Providence has such a different name. Providence and Mithrix, their names couldn't be farther off from each other. Because, like, Providence does... I don't know. Guess it would have to be something like mythical sounding. You know what? I have a question. Is Providence even like his real name? Do we know that? Or does everyone just call him that? Like, do the Lemurians just call him Providence? Because he's like their god? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's just because that's his name is their god, yeah. Well then what about Mithrix? Is Mithrix his real name? I guess Mithrix sounds more likely of a real name. Imagine Providence's name would be Wormtrix. Okay. Alright. Wormtrix. Okay. Because that's always been a good... I guess if you base it off Mithrix, then honestly, weirdly, I'm not gonna lie, Omnitrix would be a perfectly fine name for a Cyclopean from the Omnitrix. Is that weird? Shit. You know what I mean? That weirdly it would make sense. Monotrix? I could see that. Ooh. I could see Monotrix, definitely. Like, weirdly, actually, I could. We did it! It actually fucking happened. Why don't I remember which one that is? I'm looking it up. Oh, I have no idea what that is. What's it from? Oh. I haven't seen it. Would you just call him... I guess also... Weirdly, I guess also that you could just call that one Omni-Man, you know? Weirdly. Yeah, any of them? That's difficult, huh? So they just look human. I guess, I don't know. What would be the point of that? Having a weird name? True. That is very true. All those races would just look like him. Good question. I do kind of weirdly wish they went into the, like, alternate dimension bends more. Horror content phase and Ben 10 phase at the same time. Huh. An interesting thing to be interested in at the same time, I guess, yeah. But hey, if it works, it works, you know? That's all that matters, is that you liked it. Well, that sounds really interesting. Ow. Cool. Radical. That sounds interesting. I'll probably check it out at some point, definitely. Because it does sound cool. Got him. Skurd was an epic idea. Yeah, I agree. I think Skurd was a good idea. I kind of do feel like it was underutilized. Sure, I guess. Why not? God, I'm gonna cry. I hate Wandering Vagrant still. Obsessed with alien power team-ups? I could see that. Okay, alright, cool. I understand. So when Skurd was introduced, that was kind of super hyped. I could see that, definitely. Because, like, it was a cool thing that was just like, oh, we get to see just more fucking, like, fusion aliens, basically. There you go. Ow. And then they finally really reintroduced fusion aliens with, like, you know, Ben 10,900, whichever fucking number of Ben 10,000 it was. The designs. Here's the thing. I think I'm a sucker for classic Ghost Freak. I think Zscair Ghost Freak looks really, in comparison, bad. But I do think Ghost Freak actually did have a good design in Omniverse. But Omniverse's art style, it is one of those really divisive things, where either some of the aliens in it look pretty good, or some of them look pretty... I think Omniverse Gwen design is... I think it exists. I don't know. I think there's nothing wrong with her original design. I guess I just didn't understand the change. That's 100% accurate. Omniverse Gwen was a Gwen from Omniverse. I've never heard a more factual statement. So I think they did have a good workaround for it. Yeah, you need to get to bed, man. You need to make sure you care about your health more than having to have conversations. So, but yeah, good chat about Ben 10. Yeah, that is a weird thing, huh? It's like your body's like, nah, it's not good enough. I need nighttime sleep. Who fucking knows? Yeah, that is weird. Yep. Hey, have a good sleep, man. I know, that was nuts. I didn't think it would happen. We did not have great items. The hell was this item over here? Oh, cloaked chest. Nice. Get what you want from it. Okay. There we go. Ooh, we're good. Nice. Okay. That was pretty successful, I'd say. Got an active reload like Gears of War. Or if you're playing Enter the Gungeon and you have the Gear of War, I wonder what it's a reference to. God, look at all the backup. It's insane. No lethal fall damage yet, that's E3. Which is where I really feel like the game changes how you play it, is E3. God, I can't wait for Alloyed Collective, actually. I hope it's good. It better be. I'm not gonna lie, I can't believe that was all one run. Deal. Holy. Okay. There we go. Nice. Dude, my equipment drone, why? It's the fucking worms. The worms are just so strong comparatively. Dude, I hate hermit crabs so much. Like I said, worst enemy ever added by Hopoo. Because I can't blame Gearbox on that one. Can't believe we did it. Just because it's funny. Probably gonna call the title E8 and then getting railed. Just because it's funny. Or maybe that'll be next week's stream title, Getting Railed. Because we're gonna be playing Railgunner. Just because it's funny. You know what? I'm good with Boomerang, weirdly. I actually quite like Boomerang. Alright. We made it. Fine. I can't believe we got this place. After E8. Okay. Let's go. Solus Control Unit. Okay. Cool. Okay. There we go. I was trying to kind of focusing up a little. Okay, cool. Fire Child. Die, old man. Your time's up. Can't believe there's more living childs again, you know? Ever since they're supposedly dead. Oh no, overloading child is awful. Cool. Where the hell? Okay. Oh, we're leaving. No thank you. I don't want to be there no more. Hell no. Unironically though, looking at the time, we probably won't have enough time for another run. So this is probably going to be the end. Unfortunately. But this was still a good time. This is a fun run. I mean, and we still completed E8, which is actually insane. I'm shocked. Pretty cool. This one was actually just a great run. So much fun. Second extra life? Yes. Why would I not take a second extra life? Got him. Okay. Is that an item or a monster tooth? Looks like monster tooth. Do I have any green items we really want to get rid of? There's a few we don't need. I guess I'm not thrilled about, but not really otherwise. That was weak. Cool, there you go. Okay, we're good. Supposedly. Jesus. Oh. Holy crap, look at how many collapses got stacked there. 17? Ew, that's nuts. Feels kind of like bullying almost. Okay. Holy crap. Please. Jesus. Need some health. My gosh. Okay, I think we're good. Finally. Okay, cool. Alright. There is a design, and now I finally know how to do design. Literally never knew how to do it before until today. Boy, do I wish someone told me I was doing something wrong this whole time. You know, let's see what our red items are. Aegis, it looks like, kinda. That's Aegis. No thanks. Okay, nothing worth it. Great. Okay. It's time for design. Oop. God, I can't believe I never knew how to do that before, and now, honestly, it's one of the easier pillars. No blood, it's only glass, okay. Sure, I'm actually okay with that. You know, early E glass isn't bad. Like, it'll definitely change at some point. Damn. Okay. Okay. I'm just trying not to die, man. Whew. Okay. One more. Is it up there? Might be. Oh, back here. Okay. Alright. Oop. Uh-oh. Dude, love how many exploders there are. They're my favorite. Oh yeah, please give me more. I actually don't want to be able to do the fucking pillar because there's no land to stand on. Gosh, exploders are the worst. I'm almost tempted to open them. I don't know if there's anything I'd take, though, at this point. Probably not, honestly. I'm quite happy with what we've got. Maybe Strides of Heresy, if anything, but we don't need it. Become the Heretic last second, why not? That'd be funny. Okay, there we go. Meow, boing. That Providence's sword? Okay, we made it. Yeah, whatever. Meow. Those bows. Nothing important. Cool. The fact that you can freeze him does suggest he isn't technically considered a boss by the game. Also, the fact that Aurelianite doesn't spawn does the same thing. Whoa, let's chill out, buddy. Damn. Got him. Oh, holy shit. Alright. And we're chilling. We're cool, we're calm, we're collected. Really, right now, actually, we're doing pretty alright. I'd say we just really have to not get hit by Mithrix at all, and we'll be solid. But you know, isn't that technically what it always is? You could argue. God, lunar chimeras, man. There's more? No. Okay. I was a little preoccupied. Okay. Holy crap. I'm shocked that missed. Holy crap, he's pizza-ing. Ooh, okay. We're solid. There we go. Not even a struggle, that final part. Hey, fireworks. Thanks for the celebration, Mithrix. Wow. This is a really good portal spot, holy crap. That's kinda nuts. But this is such a good portal spot. Alright. And we did it. I'm just gonna basically essentially claim we won already. Oh my god, we haven't won already. Never mind. Never mind, we've won already. Hoo-hoo. And we've done it. We've won. We beat E2 as Railgunner. That's actually amazing. I'm so shocked we actually did this one. Okay, we did it. We did it. Finally, another E2. And so she left, ready to take her shot. Good for her. What a successful ending. What a wonderful way also to end stream for the day, as we don't really have enough time for another run, unfortunately. So, alright, made it through the video. Good job. As you saw, we absolutely destroyed it. We successfully completed E8. Now, that run I am shocked one, because we did not have good items. A lot of our items were basically just existing in our inventory, not really doing much at all, but somehow we still completed E8. We even then had a very successful run at E2 with Railgunner. We even ended the game with 2 extra lives that we didn't even need, which could have been helpful if we did in fact need them. But yeah, other than that, I hope you enjoyed our video today. Leave a like if you did, a dislike if you didn't, and if you're feeling so inclined, please leave a little interaction down below. Alright, thank you for watching, and have a good day.